Hello everyone. So in this video we'll see how to create pie charts using Excel, and this is the pie chart that will be create in this lecture. As you can see that this corresponds to products imported to Italy from India in 2018 to 19, and this is the sample data that I have collected from ITC Trade Map. You can work on your own data, but for this lecture create the pie chart using this data. And since you can see over here that this pie chart has some peculiarity, and over here you can see that after fresh grapes there is no other item listed. So like other fresh fruits and pulses, other cereals, these all products have not been listed over in the pie chart. So how to actually create that? Because when you are giving a presentation, no one cares about the last products, they only care about the top three products. So the last products are only there to fill up the space, and that doesn't make any sense. So we'll see how to create this kind of pie chart. So let's dive into it. So as you can see that over here this lists down the products, and in 2018 and 19 this has some values. These values are in US million dollars. This is basically the value of the imported product. So let's see how to create this kind of pie chart. So what we have to do is we have to select rice, and we have to select the entire section up to animal casing. And once you select that, go to insert and then go to pie chart, right? And over here you can see that there is 2D pie and then there is a donut, but we have to create a 3D pie. So we'll go to 3D pie, and once you go there you'll see a sample 3D pie that has been created by the Excel. So we have to change that and we have to convert it into like this, right? So we'll go to the suggested pie charts, and then we'll select this one. And as you can see that this lists down the products with their appropriate colors. And so we have, what we have to do is we have to represent the percentage sign. So what we can actually do is we can just click the pie chart and then go to quick layout. Once you go over there you can see that this lists down the words, that is the products with their percentage sign. So once we click over there you can see that the rice and like the major products like the miscellaneous preparations and the rice, they have not been listed. So we have to go to add chart element. Once you go over there, go to data labels. Once you go there you have to select data callout. Okay, and now you click over there. So just click over there, double click on it, because we have to change it to look like this or without any boxes or without any callouts, right? So go back over there. Now select one of them, so that over here you can see that in the fill section you have to select no fill. Once you select that, there will be no white color, and then in the border you have to select no line, so that there is no call out section or the call out box. And then just press close that thing, and then just click over there, click one of them so that it selects all the other products categories. And then just change the font size and the font. So I'll select Euro style, and then I'll change the size to at least 10.5. So as you can see that this section is the biggest section, right? And so what you have to do is just click over the rice section, just double click on it or just click it twice, and then change the font size so that everyone can see that this was the biggest section in this entire pie chart. Once you click over there you can see that almost everything has been like this, but we have to get rid of the last products. We don't want those products in our pie chart. So before proceeding to that, what we'll do is just edit the chart title, and we'll say products imported to Italy from India in 2018-19, right? So once we do that, our chart title has been changed. But what we have to do is we have to change the font and the font size. So I'll go to Euro style, and then I'll change the font size to 20 or maybe 19. Let's take it 18. Yeah, this looks good. We have to get rid of the last products. So what we'll do is we'll just click a particular product, and then we just place it on the outer pie chart. and just do it for the every other lower products. Just place it anywhere. So once you place all of them in different categories, now convert those font color into white. So select one of them, because you can't select all of them using command or shift. So you have to select one of them and then do it for every other font that you don't want in your pie chart. So just click white. It has been converted into white. You can't see because this is the white background, and do it for every other products that you don't want in your pie chart. So I'll do that for every other product. So as you can see that we have gotten rid of the products that we don't want in our pie chart. Now we actually have to place the products so that it can be clearly visible. So what I'll do is I'll just go to the fresh grapes and just place it over here so that it can be easily visible. I'll just do the same for the other product categories. So as you can see, we are almost done with our pie chart. Now over here, you can see that the rice section has been gotten rid of the entire pie chart so that it's clearly visible that rice was the most important imported product to Italy. So just click over the pie chart and then you can see these small dots, right? So what you have to do is you have to select the particular part of rice. So over here, just select the rice part, and then once you select that, just press the button, and then while holding the button, just extend it to how far you want your rice section. So I just want it over here. And once you do that, you can see this is your graph. Over here, you can see that this is something that we have gotten rid of. So I'll just place it over in the white background so that no one actually can see that. And once you do that, you can see that this looks exactly the pie chart that I have made before. And now you can actually do is you can change the font size of the title so that it looks much better. I'll just say 22 will be fine. Yeah, 22 it's 22 it's good. You can just copy it and paste it into your other documents such as Word or such as PowerPoint, or you can just save this as a picture. So what you actually have to do is just right click on this pie chart, and once you do that, click save as pictures. Once you do this, I'll just select desktop and I'll just save this as picture pie chart. Then click save, and here is your graph.